Looking for a quick, authentic Japanese experience in the middle of Nagoya? Just take a few steps into the underground shopping mall called Central Park, right by Sakae Station, and you'll find a place called Sojibo, a Shinshu Soba restaurant where locals gather for lunch. This place isn't flashy or fancy. It's where people working nearby come to grab a bowl of soba during their break. That's exactly why it's worth visiting. You get to experience how Japanese people actually eat during a busy weekday. Sojibo specializes in Shinshu Soba, a traditional style of soba noodles from Nagano, a mountainous region in central Japan. The soba noodles are thin, firm, and served chilled in summer. It's a simple dish, but the ingredients and presentation make it uniquely Japanese. What I ordered was a chilled soba with mountain vegetables and grated yam, priced at just 920 yen, tax included, under 1,000 yen. It's one of the base menu options, and you can also add toppings separately if you like. Let's talk about what's in the bowl. First, there's Tororo, grated yam. It's sticky and soft, almost like a natural cream, and it coats the soba noodles perfectly. It might look strange at first, but it's light, refreshing, and surprisingly easy to eat. Then there are the mountain vegetables, sansai. In Japanese, these are foraged vegetables like warby bracken, zenmai fiddlehead ferns, bamboo shoots, namiko mushrooms, and more. Each has its own texture, from crunchy to slippery, and they all have a rustic, earthy flavor that reflects Japan's mountainous landscape. Other toppings include shaved dried bonito katsuobushi, crispy tempura flakes tenkatsu, and shredded seaweed nori. Together, they add umami, texture, and visual balance to the dish. The dipping sauce is mild and a little sweet, typical of soba sauces in Japan. You can pour it over the noodles or dip as you go. Slurping is perfectly acceptable here. In fact, it's part of Japanese noodle culture. Originally, Sojibo allowed customers to choose 3 or 5 toppings for a set price, but now the menu is simplified. You choose one of 3 base bowls and can add toppings a la carte. It's a more streamlined system, great for travelers who just want to pick something and eat quickly. The restaurant itself is part of a nationwide chain, but it still has a warm, traditional feel. The interior mimics an old Japanese country house, with wooden accents and soft lighting. You sit down, order, and the food arrives within minutes. It's perfect for a short break during sightseeing. As someone who lives in Nagoya and has visited over 5,000 restaurants across Japan, yes, more than 10,000 times in total, I often recommend places like this to travelers, not because they're the most famous, but because they show you the everyday life of Japan. Many travelers head to sushi, ramen, or izakayas, but soba, especially chilled soba in summer, is just as much a part of Japan's food culture. It's light, inexpensive, and full of regional character. Also, if you're not comfortable using chopsticks, don't worry. Soba is easy to pick up, and staff are usually kind. If you need a fork, just ask. And remember, it's okay to slurp. Sojibo is located underground, so it's cool even on hot days. It's quiet, easy to access, and feels safe, even for solo travelers. The restaurant staff handle my special request no green onions without any hesitation, which I really appreciated. Mountain vegetables, grated yam, thin cold soba. Everything in this bowl feels distinctly Japanese. And again, it's all under 1,000 yen. You don't need a reservation, and you won't feel out of place. Just walk in and enjoy. Besides food, I also share tips on Japanese dining manners, local restaurant etiquette, hidden power spots, and seasonal travel info in Japan.